Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Min. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Yang is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Zero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Next up for the Stros, number 31. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First delivery to him on the way. Nope. And that misses low and away, ball 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Lee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Striding in for Houston, number 17. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Lee stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses 2-1. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Target Field, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Number 46, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
In now, Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
In now, Jung, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First delivery to him on the way. Looped out toward third. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. Coming to the plate now,
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 26.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains at 0-2. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in,
catcher.
Kim. He'll work
Number
on keeping this
44.
top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Shin. This he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of a solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Thomas Joseph. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate, number 55. He readies for his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is up and in, ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Line towards center field. Min is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 43.
Coming to the plate now, Jung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Joseph leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. picked up. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box now. Oh, fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twin strand of pair. They trail it here 2-0. So striding in, Min. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
The 0-1 delivery. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Lee goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 2 left for the Astros, but they hold a 2-0. So stepping in, Yang will get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now the pitch.
63.
Hit in the air out to center field. Min is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Park. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Jung swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number number 24.
Now batting, Kim. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Kim, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Shin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Count remains 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Astros lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, number 55 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Lee hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box now. Jung, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Min. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 8.
Shin, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 31.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Standing in, number 31. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Jung gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
In now, Lee, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 30.
Digging in now, number 30. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The set and the 1-2, and it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lays off 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 4 base hits. No error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Kim is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 33.
Striding forward now is the DH, Park. He singled his last time up. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Jung. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kim. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Shin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Min. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Kim, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Thomas Joseph.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Thomas Joseph. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Min ranging back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Standing in now, number 55. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lee, no hits to this point.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, number 31. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Number 55 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Choi comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
For the Twins, number 17.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Jung, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on now, let's go.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Number 17 in foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Min is right there, 1 down. Ready now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
In the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Number 63.
Into the box, Yang. Popped up, number 17, has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Park. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Into the box now, number 17. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, number 30. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jung will come on now and pinch run here. He's set. Here it comes.
Now
a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The batter, number
Striding
7.
into the box, Shin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just what number 36. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Jung will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 9.
Kim is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Kim. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Thomas Joseph, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is skied into short left center. Shin into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 55. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lee will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 32.
Oh, on the ground at first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lee will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Now at the plate, Min. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now at the plate, number 31. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Jung takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Oh, what a dive. Touche, sir.
Now batting, number 8.
So striding forward now, number 8. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And riding in once again, Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Line toward the gap in left center, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
You come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 26.
Line drive to left. And this gets down, and with nobody out, will they push it? Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Yang. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was